Hey guys, it's me, Cynthia Ray here, your wellness coach. And today I want to answer the question, how do I get my kids to eat more vegetables, or I guess fruit for that matter? So I just want to share with you a quick little trick and tip that I use with my family. Earlier in this year, in January, I really wanted to think of a way to get my own kids to make sure they're eating more fiber overall. Since my daughter was struggling with constipation, and I knew that more than anything, it was diet related. After kind of changing things up and trying different things, I realized it was diet related, and it wasn't necessarily her gastrointestinal system that was having issues or not really processing food as it should. So once I realized that, I thought, man, I need to teach all of our kids how to get more veggies and fruit and just fiber in general in their diet. So what we did is we went on YouTube and searched out videos on other dietitians and nutritionists teaching kids, or just people in general, the importance of fruits and veggies and how to bring them into your diet. So one of the things that we did learn was that what I learned from it is probably the easiest way to do it for us is to provide fruits, mostly actually vegetables, as an appetizer to a meal instead of as a part of the meal. So basically, while I'm cooking or making their lunch or their dinner, then I am giving them a little something to snack on while they're waiting for me to cook or make their meal. So for example, if I'm making them a sandwich or some mac and cheese or some chicken tenders, or whatever they're feeling like at the moment, I'll chop up some carrots and some celery and some broccoli, and I'll put it on the plate with some ranch dressing in the middle. And what I found was that because they are hungry and because it looks really cool, it's kind of like a restaurant, and I'll serve it as if I'm serving them an appetizer at a restaurant. I'll kind of pretend that I'm the server. I'll say, okay, guys, here's your appetizer that you ordered, and I'll give it to them. Or I'll even have them order from me as if we are in a restaurant and let them know what appetizers we have available, and then they can select. So it's kind of a fun way to do it. And then once they finish that up, then I'll bring over their main course. And the key is to make sure that it's fruits and veggies that they really do like. So that's why I allow them to order it from a menu and give them the options of things that I have for them and that's available, and then they can choose from. And what I did find a couple of years ago was I was having a little get together with some friends at my house, and we had, the veggie tray with the ranch in the middle, and everyone had gone, and my son was still up, and there was the veggie and fruit or veggie tray still available that nobody finished, that some people didn't finish. And what he ended up doing was he just sat there and munched away at it, all the broccoli, all the carrots, cauliflower, tomatoes, that was on the tray, and munched it up and ate almost the whole thing. And so I thought, wow, what's different about this veggie tray and veggies that I might give him at home? So the first thing I realized was that he prefers raw vegetables, which I had no idea. I just always assumed they liked them cooked, so I would steam them and serve them with meals or lunch, with lunch or dinner. And then when I went to the store, I thought, maybe if I buy a veggie tray, he'll eat it. So instead of buying, I bought veggies, raw veggies as they were, but then I thought I'll also buy a veggie tray and see how this works. So I was at Trader Joe's and I bought a smaller veggie tray and brought it home and said, "Oh, look, Campbell, I bought a veggie tray like at the party. I saw that you liked it, so let's give it a try." And he loved it. And for him and for many people, it was all about presentation. It was about how the food was presented to him that made him love it. So I took that idea and I thought, well, it's kind of expensive over time to keep buying veggie trays, but I'll chop up veggies and make it available and present it on a plate, like in a round plate with some veggie dip or ranch dip in the middle, and they'll eat it up. And they did. And over time, I start to realize, you go through cycles of what kind of veggies you like. And he really likes raw broccoli. And my daughter likes raw celery. And they both kind of like carrots. My daughter also really likes beets, like cooked beets. which I love too. And some people love them or hate them, but she loves those. So really find out what your kids like to eat as far as veggies goes, if they like them raw or they like them cooked, and ask them. Sometimes we just don't take the time to ask them and just try to make them eat whatever veggies that you want them to eat, but don't ever ask them. So it's really important, just like we have a food preference, right? So do they. And that's just part of life. Just because they're kids doesn't mean they can't have a preference. So ask them what they want and they'll most likely eat it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed these tips for today, and I will talk to you soon.